together how to manage pods with Kubernetes with useful comments. So to start, we will do many labs in killercoda.com. So I advise you to make an account here, then playground and choose Kubernetes. This is the last one, 1.25. So here we will start. To start, we will use the commands kubectl, but I advise you to make alias key equal kubectl. So we can use q instead kubectl each time. So here we get notes to see how much we know we have. First thing, we will create a pod together using ngx image. So q run, we call it my pod image ngx. Okay, my pod is created. So here get pods, and here's our pods. It is running. Its name my pod, age 6 seconds. If we do another thing, 50 seconds. Good. So second exercise, we will create a namespace, call it my ns. So what is a namespace? It's like to make classification, for example, for namespace for dev, namespace for prod. Here we will make a namespace, create namespace. We will call it my ns. Okay, excellent. So the following exercise, we will get the config file of my pod, and we will create another pod with the namespace my ns, and then we will put the configuration of the pod in YAML file. So here we will, how we get the YAML configuration of our pod, we make q get pods. We call our pod is called my pod. Then we make -o, so for output YAML, and we will store this configuration in the file, name it a.yaml. We can say the content of this file, cat a.yaml. Here the content of our pod. Excellent. So here the namespace, its default namespace, the name my pod. Excellent. So the exercise, we will change this configuration file to create another pod. So we make a.yaml. Excellent. We press I for insert. Then we change the name. We should change. We should put another name. We should put, for example, here we put it my pod 1. The namespace, its default, we will change it my ns. Normally it's okay. Image ngx, it's all okay. So here we may Control C and .wq here. Okay, so here we will create another pod using the YAML file. So we make q create -f a.yaml, and my pod 1 is created. So here we make get pods, and you see we cannot we don't have my pod 1 because my pod 1 is created in the namespace my ns. So how we make, we have two solutions, whether we make .a for all namespaces. Okay, get pods. No, just okay. So here we know our my pod is with default namespace, and the last one that we have created using YAML file, it is in the myns namespace. We can do another thing. So 2-namespace and my ns, and here we found our created my pod, which call it my pod 1. Excellent. So here another command, useful command, it is by deleting the pod. So delete pods and my pod. Okay, my pod is deleted, so we can check it. Get pods, no resource found in the default namespace. Excellent. So here, if we want to delete my pod 1, you see it is not found because my pod 1, it is in the namespace my ns. So here we should make 2-namespace and my ns. My pod 1 is deleted. Excellent. Another exercise, we will another useful tip here. We will build our pod using our YAML file. So here I invite you to go to this Kubernetes docs. I will show you here. So using configuration, this configuration, we will create together a YAML, a pod. So we copy this, and here we make vi. We choose a name, for example, b.yaml, and we paste it. So $wq, and here we make qcreate.f, and we specify the name of the file, b.yaml. ngx is created. Here our pod is called ngx. So we verify get pods ngx. Okay, it's running, age 9 seconds. Excellent. So I will show you another thing here. Another useful tip to create pods. Here, just I want to delete this pod, delete pods ngx. Okay, pod is deleted. No useful. So the tip that I will show you, you should make cat ef. Here we specify the name of file, c.yaml, and here you paste your configuration, and we eof. Okay, excellent. Here it's the same how we created qcreate fc.yaml. Okay, how we can get pods. Okay, it's created. So here I show you many tips to create pods. Excellent. Just I will give you other commands. describe pods ngx. So it's a very useful command to show to have an idea, the name, labels, the IP address, the different steps for the creation of our pods. Here, if we have a problem, we can see investigate and troubleshoot the message here. Another useful command is to get logs, get logs, and here the name of our pods ngx. But here we don't have logs, but I will show you another example to see logs. Okay, here okay, here just for the image of our pod, it is 1.14.2. It's okay. Okay, here we will try to change the name of the image. We change the name of our image. Okay, so Okay. Here, just to don't be confused, I will create another pod, which we call it my pod, and I will name the container my container. So here, to don't be confused, because we will use ngx everywhere, here we will, each item we will call it by its name. So the name of my pod is my pod, and the name of our container is my container. So here, cat f, and our YAML file e.yaml. Excellent. And here, okay, here, just to see, pod my pod, the container is my container, and the image is ngx 1.14.2. so to verify, get pods. It is not yet created, so here create.fe.yaml. Okay, get pods. Okay, my pod is created. So here, to change the image of our container, here the image is ngx 1.14.2. so how we can do it? So this command is qset image pod. Here we specify the name of our pod, my pod, and we need to specify the name of our container, my container, equal the image that we want to put, ngx 2.1. We will make the previous version 1.14.1. Okay, image is updated, so we verify if it is running. Okay, it's running. So here we want to get logs, my pod, describe pods, my pod, sorry, my pod. Here we see the image is changed, successfully built image. Excellent. Okay. So another useful command, we will try how to execute shell commands on our pod. So here, qex for execution, egg, it, the name of our pod, my pod, bin sh. So here we can see, so we can make echo hello world. We can make us also apt update. You see, so we can execute many commands directly. So to exit here. Okay, excellent. So the another thing, just the labels. Are very important here. So to describe pods, my pod. So the label here, there is no label here. So we will see how to add labels. So q label pods, my pod, the name of our pod. Then we will insert my label, awesome, just an example. my pod labeled. So here describe my pod dot to see label, here our label. So if we want to change this label, for example, good, you see we cannot overwrite it. So here just the tip is to add to today overwrite q describe, and here in label my label good, we overwrite our existing label. Okay, this is we finish for today. So I hope that it is useful for you. Don't forget please to like and subscribe to our channel. Thank you.